Lueroi's Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver walkthrough, part 67. Alright, so we're here at Diglett's Cave, and Diglett's Cave is probably the easiest cave you'll ever go through in your life. What is this guy doing, by the way? A bunch of Digletts popped out of the ground, and you were shocked by that? Dude, you're in Diglett's Cave, what do you expect to find in here? But yeah, just spray like one repel, and you can pretty much get through the entire thing. There's not even a maze, you literally just walk forward, and that's it, so... definitely spray repel though, because if you run into wild like Diglett and Dugtrio, some of them have that arena trap ability, and then you can't run away, and you'll probably just end up smashing your game out of frustration or something, I don't know. But before I get too far, let's give out the video shout out for today. It's going to go to Blue Pikachus, so if you want to shout out, and you want to be as cool as Blue Pikachus, just leave a comment below. Anyways, once you get into Route 2, you have two options. You can go north to Pewter City. Oh yeah, by the way, you need Cut to do this, so don't go anywhere until you have your Cut slave with you. Sorry I didn't mention that at the beginning. There's a Carbos, by the way, but yeah, we're not gonna go into Pewter City just yet, because our other option, I said there's two things you can do, our other option is to go down here and grab some items. So go into this house right here, and this random dude will give you a nugget. Why? I don't know, because nuggets are worth like, what, 5,000 Poké Dollars? And this dude just gonna give up 5,000 bucks, so whatever. I will kindly take this and never see you again. And hey, I got it to focus a little better, so the quality should be a little more crystal clear now. Yeah, so if you go farther down, you can find one of Professor Oak's assistants, and he will give you an awesome item. So I think he's actually right in this building. Yes, there you are. Oh, and that's my repel. I thought the dude was talking to me or something. So yeah, Professor Oak, he actually also mentions that he's waiting for you, so you can go meet up with him. But he's gonna give you the Sacred Ash. It's basically, a one-time use item that can, like, revive any Pokemon, so pretty cool item, but kind of dumb that you can only use it once, I guess, because it works just like a max revive. Yeah, and there's an Elixir at the very bottom. So if you want, you can actually... I didn't even think about this, there's three options. Your other one is to go down into Pallet Town. But we're just going to go back to Pewter City because it is important that we beat Brock because we need that first gym badge for the Kanto region. So yeah, and there's some of these like apricorns you can pick along here. I guess I'll just get this one because it's right in front of me. So there we go, a pink apricorn. Now my day is like 10 times better, right? So yeah, make sure you have your Pokemon with HM01 cut. If you don't, you're going to have to go back at this point. But if you do, you can get through. So yeah, and there's actually a trainer right there in the grass, so unless you want to fight his trio of bug Pokemon, whatever he's got, I think he has like a Beedrill and a Butterfree and a Burmy or something, you can go ahead and fight him, otherwise just go into Pewter City. And by the way, the wild Pokemon in here are all like level 7, level 5, just like really weak bug Pokemon, so don't worry about it too much. But yeah, Pewter City, there's one thing I'm going to do right away, this is the one thing you have to make sure you do in Pewter City, like the second most important thing besides the gym badge. And that is this random dude right here. This guy is going to give you the Rainbow Wing. And the item you get will vary depending on Heart Gold or Soul Silver, but basically if you talk to this guy, you can now go get the other legendary Pokemon that you don't have yet. So I can go get a Ho-Oh now, and if you're playing Heart Gold, you can talk to him and go get a Lugia, which is pretty awesome because he's just some random dude in Pewter City, for no reason just gives you the super rare Rainbow Wing, and it's like awesome, now you can go catch the other legendary you didn't get yet. So, yeah. And here's a cool trick if you leave the route and come back. You can be on your bike and still get the awesome music from Pewter City, so there's that. Yeah, there is this museum up here which you can revive all your fossils at. Sorry, I lost my voice for a sec. But yeah, if you do have Rock Smash though, you can go grab an item down here. And I completely have no idea what it is. I think it's like Wise Glasses, maybe? Alright, so just kidding about that, having no idea what it is. It's a Wise Glasses. So there you go. And I guess I'll go inside the museum here. I don't have any fossils that I want to revive, but like I said, pretty much any fossil you can imagine you can bring here, and they will bring it back into a Pokemon. And yeah, you don't even have to pay to go inside, so yeah, you can just talk around. Is it this guy right here in the front? I don't know. Talk to me, man. Nah, this is just a random dude. But yeah, if you come into this museum, talk around, and you'll find the guy that will revive your fossils. Pretty awesome, because you can literally revive every single fossil here. I probably said that like 3 times. But yeah, other than that, really, there's just the gym. You're going to notice that pretty much none of these Kanto cities have a whole lot going on. And I just realized I have to go heal up my Pokemon, so I'll be right back. Quick trip to the Pokemon Center. Alright, sorry about that. But I forget what I was even saying. I think I was mentioning something about, yeah, how Kanto cities have nothing going on, so really all you have to do is go get your gym badge. If you don't want to fight these gym trainers because you're the laziest person in the world, you can go around them, but I'm just going to do it anyways. They only have like one Pokemon each. And yeah, Brock's gym is super easy because it's a rock type. And, I mean, rock types are nice and all, but if you have a team full of rock types, you're pretty much screwed because anyone with like a water or a grass will destroy you. I'm using Heracross right now just because, well, I mean, I'll use my Meganium or whatever for the actual gym fight, but I figured I could pretty easily take down these trainers as just Heracross. But yeah, you actually get, I think, a level 50 Rhydon and a level 50 Golem for fighting these trainers, so actually not too bad for experience. And he's using Avalanche, which I would have never guessed was going to happen. An Ice-type move in a Rock-type gym. Kind of weird. But luckily it didn't kill me, so I'll finish you with a Brick Break. Yeah, too bad close combat couldn't knock him out in one hit. Even though fighting is super effective, Rock-types always have, like, a crazy high amount of physical defense. So definitely go with your special attacks. And like I said, water and grass pretty much destroys Brock. There was a funnier rhyme I could have thought of, but it would be too inappropriate for some of you young kids out there. But just use your imagination. Water and grass and you will kick Brock's butt. There, censorship for all you little kids out there. Anyways, so yeah, I healed up my Heracross and now we're gonna go fight this dude. Another hiker. And what is he even saying? Crash. Like, what does that even mean? Does that even have, like, any significance to the real world? Or is this just, like, made-up stuff that he's saying? Like, how can this even be applied to reality? Crash. Doesn't even make sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a Brick Break this time. Because I learned my lesson from fighting that Rhydon that close combat will not knock him out, and it'll just lower my defenses, which makes me more vulnerable, but I guess he's just gonna use Sandstorm anyways. But yeah, Rocks, it's kind of funny though, because anytime you face a Pokemon like Golem, you can knock it out so easily, but they're actually a really good Pokemon to use on your own team, because other trainers aren't smart enough to switch out ever. They just leave whatever they have in. It's like, oh, poor guy, he's gonna get knocked out by this Golem, but yeah, Rock types are incredibly easy to counter, so Brock's gym might be the easiest one you have here in the Kanto region. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because he's the first gym leader, technically. But yeah, so enough with the fun and games. Let's get Heracross out of here and put, let's actually put Lantern up front. That'll work pretty well for the beginning of the battle. So yeah, Aqua Volt, it's your time to shine, and let's get this gym fight going. So yeah, not often that they get challengers from Johto. But yeah, Brock's probably going to go on and brag about his awesome defenses for his Rock-type Pokemon. It's like, dude, seriously. Water and grass will completely annihilate you. Yeah, things are actually moving pretty quickly now, because in the last video we defeated Misty. And we had to go through all that trouble to fight Misty, but Brock's pretty chill, you can just go in and battle him. So yeah, Graveler is a rock and ground type, so it's 4 times weak to water and grass. Also weak to fighting ground, steel, and ice if you're not smart enough to have a water and grass type. See, this is where you can actually get yourself screwed if you're one of those people that just, like, picked a Cyndaquil and only use that the entire time. Then you might actually have some trouble here. But most of his team, he has a Graveler and a Rhyhorn and an Onix. Those 3 Pokemon all have the same weaknesses. All are just as easy to knock out as the other. I'm not even going to take the time to tell you about their moves and stuff because you're literally just going to knock them out in one hit. It's kind of ironic, though, that he starts with a Graveler and a Rhyhorn, since we just fought a Golem and a Rhydon, but I guess Brock doesn't like evolving all his Pokemon, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't even evolve his Onix, his highest leveled, so whatever. But next up is Kabutops. I'm actually going to switch over to Meganium. Kabutops is 4 times weak to grass. It's also weak to electric, fighting, and ground, so if you don't have a grass type, you should still be set. Yeah, Kabutops is a pretty awesome Pokemon, one of my favorite from the original games. I mean, just look at it. It has swords for hands. That is awesome. But yeah, it does some pretty good moves. It has Rock Slide, Aqua Jet, Giga Drain, so Rock Slide's its best move, but still I can take it pretty well, even though I flinched, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, 1 Grass-type move, and this thing is done completely. So if I don't flinch every turn, yeah, my Petal Dance will knock it out pretty easily. Yeah, Kabutops is a pretty strong physical attacker, so as long as you don't send in something that's going to take a bunch of damage from Rock Slide, you should be alright. There you go, and I kind of even feel dumb trying to give advice for Brock because I've never heard of anyone that struggled with Brock's gym, like, in the history of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or Gold and Silver for that matter. But yeah, I'll stay in for this Onyx, I guess, since my Petal Lance is already rolling. But yeah, Onyx is level 54, but still just as horrible as his Gravelhorn and Rhyhorn. It has Rock Slide and Iron Tail, but it probably won't even attack you. So there we go, knocked out in one hit, that easy. His prized possession, his level 54 Onyx, just goes down in one hit. And dang it, I'm confused. Yeah, that happens after 2 to 3 turns of using Petal Dance, so we'll just switch out and go to Lantern. I was hoping I could survive long enough for that Amistar, because Amistar is just like Kabutops, 4 times weak to grass, but you can still use Electric, so... Did Brock just say it itches? Like... What, is he just spazzing out on the side over there? He has, like, all these crazy itches all over his body. We just don't even realize. But yeah, Amistar, we're just going to knock it out with a couple of discharges. It knows Brine, Ancient Power, Spike Cannon, and Protect. I hate Protect, it's super annoying, so I might have to deal with that before the battle's over. But nice, we paralyzed it, so we'll take 1 Ancient Power. Ancient Power has a 5% chance of boosting up every single one of your stats by 1, so... If his Amistar gets that, you're pretty screwed, but did he just say ow, 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 ow? Like, that was his dialogue? Like, now Brock's just, like, cramping up on the side of the battle. Just freaking out over there the entire time. But yeah, he healed up his Amistar, but it doesn't matter, because if you waste a turn healing, you're just gonna get hit the next turn anyways. Oh yeah, and I forgot I had the Shell Bell on Lantern. Actually need to... Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, Protect. Just to waste my time. See, that just makes you, like, so annoying. Like, why do you even have to do that? Like, if you use Protect every turn, you just suck so much. Like, not only do you suck, but you suck, like, way more than anyone else. Like, it's horrible. It just makes me want to, like, throw little babies at walls, I swear. Anyways, on a less violent note, we got our gym badge. There we go. I don't know how I got so far off topic that I started talking about throwing babies against walls. That might be a little extreme, so I apologize. And I also apologize for the last video if I offended all of you with my Middle East joke. But it was hilarious, come on guys, seriously. Don't take me too seriously ever, actually. Even though I just said serious. Don't take me too seriously ever, because I'm always just... I'm joking 99% of the time. Anyways, we got our Boulder Badge and TM80 Rock Slide, a pretty good Rock-type move, which I can teach to Golem, which is awesome. And I'm now a certified trainer. And actually, let's take this opportunity to check out all of our gym badges, because I haven't really done this yet, but yeah, I have the first 5, even though it's in no particular order, so I still have Sabrina, Blaine, and a mystery 8th gym leader. Ooh, who could that be? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough, but I don't know who I'm going to go after next. It might be Blaine, because I'm going in that direction anyways, because I kind of have to go to Pewter City to talk to Professor Oak. And actually, yeah, Lyra's giving me a call right now. Probably she's going to tell me that I should go visit Professor Oak. I think that's what she does here. Yeah, so that'll probably be my next order of business. Head back down to Pallet Town, and that's what we'll be doing in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.